The financial genius behind Napoleon's empire, Napoleon Bonaparte is often remembered as one of history's greatest military minds, the man who reshaped Europe through strategy, speed, and sheer willpower. But behind the cannons and conquests was a far less visible weapon: money. When Napoleon rose to power after the chaos of the French Revolution, France was bankrupt. Inflation was high, taxes were inconsistent, and the national treasury was nearly empty. Napoleon quickly realized that even the best armies cannot march without funding. So, he set out to rebuild France's financial system from the ground up. In 1800, he created the Bank of France, a private public institution designed to stabilize the currency and restore trust in the government's finances. It became the financial backbone of his empire. The bank printed money backed by silver and gold reserves, a revolutionary move that made the French franc one of the most stable currencies in Europe. Napoleon also introduced efficient tax reforms. Instead of relying on corrupt local collectors, he established a centralized system run by trained officials. For the first time, taxes were collected fairly and consistently across France. This flood of revenue allowed him to build roads, schools, and of course, finance his massive armies. But Napoleon's genius didn't stop at home. He understood the economic value of conquest. Wherever his armies went, they spread his financial model, standardized weights, measures, and banking systems, creating an interconnected European market. In a way, Napoleon's empire became the foundation of modern European capitalism. He even turned diplomacy into profit. The Louisiana Purchase, selling vast American lands to the United States in 1803, brought him $15 million in gold, money that would fund his future wars against Britain and Austria. Yet, his financial brilliance had limits. The Continental System, his attempt to blockade British trade, backfired. It hurt European economies more than it crippled Britain's, and as his empire expanded, so did its costs. By 1812, the burden of constant warfare drained his treasury faster than he could refill it. Still, Napoleon's financial legacy outlasted his empire. The Bank of France continued to operate long after his fall, becoming a model for modern central banking. His tax system inspired many European nations, and his belief that economic stability is the foundation of power remains a timeless lesson. Napoleon once said, "The art of government consists in not letting men grow poor." Perhaps that was his truest victory, not on the battlefield, but in the creation of a financial system strong enough to survive even the fall of its emperor.